Okay. Um, Actually, today I'm going to, or tonight, um, now I've been cleaning up, like I said, upstairs, the blue room. I have quite a bit up there. And as much as we had in the attic, my husband and I did clear that out a few months ago. And I don't know, I figured I'm in a reminiscing mode. This is a very young picture of my husband and I think in the very early 90s. So I have a lot of pictures. And I think most people could relate to that. I'm going to show a picture of my husband, me, and my friend Loopy when I talked about her. This is back in the 90s when I worked for a company. Wait, love you, Loopy. Loopy's absolutely beautiful. Okay. I know I always looked a little weird. And that was a company I worked for that did data benchmarking jobs. It was a very stressful job. A lot of the phone calls we got from all around the world. It was an international company, and I don't want to say the name of the company. They were a consulting firm, but they did, even though I did inside consulting, it had to do with benchmarking positions for international and U.S. domestic companies. Not only benchmarking positions, because they do surveys about how much they should pay somebody based on their skills and what a job description would be. And this was back in like the 2000s, before even the IT event, which they called the Y2 IT event, and all that with the IT crash, blah, blah, blah. But it was a lot involved in it, and it was a lot to know in it. And then they did mergers and acquisitions, and what CEOs, like the pensions that they would get, and there was just a lot involved in it, a lot. And I'll be honest, I have that experience. I could go on. So if I go for a job or something, I'll be more detailed in it. But it was very intricate. And it was just that time. Now, this is back in, oh, I forget, Florida. I forget the gentleman's name, but it was really cool. And that's just that. I'll be honest, I won't have all the details unless as far as the dates, it has to be behind the dates. But I'm going to be picky about what I'm showing because I have respect for sure. And it may not be, oh, okay. Okay, I'm going through this so that certain things I'm not sure what I want to show. Now, this was my husband back then. He used to jam at Harkey Studio sometimes. Back in the late 80s, early 90s with the Harkey. He does have some Harkey amps, and I love you, Larry Harkey, if you're still out there. And this was his band. He had several bands. This guy right here was a Muslim American friend that I had growing up, and we were friends with him, and he was an awesome singer. So I think one day I'm going to take the time, and they did copyright their stuff, and they had originals, and I think maybe I'll play it on my video. Hold up. This one's turned on me. Okay. I just figured, There was me at Harkey Studio. I did. Larry, I love you if he's still out there. I think he's still out there. He had awesome, like, amp and stuff that he invented. Oh, I love this picture. This is like, I want to say early 90s. And my husband, he had bought an F2 something. He painted it white, but I just like it because it's got the American flag there. Okay, hold up. There's just a picture of me and my husband partying. Okay. Okay. Now here's a picture of my friend. She had passed away in 2014. My friend Cindy, that was the maid of honor at my birthday. And then this one, she was going to get married. Now I didn't have much money back then. Like, I struggled here and there. We all struggle. And so I actually made her this wishing well for her bridal shower. It was somewhere in the 90s. I'm not sure about the, my sister made her the umbrella. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I made her the wishing well. I always think of the wishing well. Okay. That's this back then. Oh, here it is. Okay, wait, hang on. She had a beautiful wedding. Okay. So that's quite the pictures I was looking for. This was like, I was her matron of honor. She had a black, white, and red wedding. And she looked absolutely beautiful. Had children with this gentleman. I mean, it didn't work out, but he's a good father. I know that this guy was a good guy. He's still around. This was the first house we were at. This is, God bless his soul, cousin Jimmy passed away this year. This was the first house that we had. It didn't work out. I don't want to get into the story. It was a financial, things happen and you gotta start again, but that was my first house. In fact, that's how my kitchen looked. And this is Anna, Nancy in this picture. I'm not sure. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I was walking. Trust me, my husband, we knew about having a wood burning stove. I used to help him with that. And then this other picture is me and my dog, Fred. That's in the 90s. That's my dog, Fred. I loved my dog, Fred. Okay. And this is Loopy, the infamous Loopy dog. I want to show everybody here. I'm trying to find them. All right. this will be the end of part one because this is just this. I'm sharing this particular photo book. Okay, love you all. And happy, healthy memories and some more to come beyond. God bless. This is part one. Thank you for listening.